Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, if it is your first time coming across our video, we ask for you to please subscribe to our channel. Today we are on the Bushra Island. We'll be going around to ask people why do they think President Weah was defeated in the election. So we'll be asking people why they think that President Weah was defeated in the election, and if you have any option why he was defeated in the election, you can drop your comment down below as we go along to talk to other people too. Thank you for always following Liberian TV Network. We appreciate your time, and don't forget to share with others.
That question cannot be overemphasized on the ground that President Weah conceding an election doesn't make him to lose an election.
Okay.
If you listen to President Weah, he make you to understand that Liberia has won. If President Weah is a Liberian and Liberia has won, President Weah never lose the election. Liberia won. So George Weah won. Joseph Walker won. You know, in every contest, you must have a winner and a loser. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So if President Weah could, in his own wisdom, proclaim peace over self-aggrandizement, he should be applauded for that. He should be applauded for that on the ground that President Weah is a peaceful president. He's not just an ordinary president, but a saint who is just brought to this country to transform our mind so that we know how to conduct our future. To set the history straight, he is the first in our new dispensation, but he is the second in the history of Liberia. Ijeros considered defeat in 1877. In 1877, there was an election. He considered defeat to the Ikube. To a new political elective. Now, President Weah follows suit. President Weah follows suit on the ground that he feels there is another life. We should prioritize peace. We should embrace peace. We should make peace our cardinal point. So, if Ijeros could do it 1877 in a general election, we know he's not as proclaimed as President Weah. But the moment he conceded defeat, he conceded defeat. That is the reason the whole world is celebrating President Weah. If the world can celebrate President Weah, are you telling me he lost? If he lost, will the world celebrate him? No, because he prioritized peace. If President Weah if he refused to make that public broadcast, trust me, there would have been chaos in the street of Monrovia today. Any incident that must have happened, that supposed to happen, they will be attributing it to one political party. On that note, President Weah said, no, I still have age in my favor. Let Ome Buakai pass on the affair of this country so that we will know where the problem lies. I hope your question is prettily answered.
Yes, sir.
Last night elections, Liberia actually voted the way they voted based on the president who working and some of his own officials he had along the line. President Weah had 700,000 plus vote during the elections. Of those 700,000+ votes, I'm 100% sure that 99.9% of that number voted Ambassador Weah because of Ambassador Weah. They never voted him because of one assistant or deputy ministers. The reasons why, in fact, the CDC as an institution have recognized that some of the people they brought, never had their own team. They can't even boast of 10 persons they brought to the CDC. Less than 21,000 votes. It means that those guys in government offices and ministries were not actually working for the ordinary people in the community. The all from our community, ask them why are the imprint, why are the fingerprints on the very community? What are some of the community projects? Every office has its own corporate social responsibility. What are some of the things that they achieve? So what are some of the things they achieve from the office in giving to the Liberians in the very community? Ask them, check them. You visit Madam Johnson Salif area, right? The last 12 years. If you get there, every minister has his own community project. Every Saturday, they have some kind of community project, they have some kind of community-based program that they were implementing. How many projects minister implemented during President Weah 6 years tenure? People voted in Ambassador Weah because of the so love of the president. But it is a caveat to back out his team. He has been part of Madam Salif. He understands how to work. The money you working, that's the money that your office. But the social corporate responsibility aspect attached to your office, implement the office, and Jeremiah will be the next president after Baka. But if anything short of that, we'll go for another 6 years. Yes, the road will get built. Yes, the hospital will get built. Yes, these things will get implemented. But if people are not maneuvering the will to sponsor the children, to send the children to school, they don't have the regular food to eat, they will not come back for you. They will definitely go against you because your office is not they're not funding part of the office, and because of that, they will have a backlash and they'll go for another, they'll try another thing. Anything other than that, they will lose elections. So that's my comment.
Philip Do Benson, where President Weah defeat, the president failed to open the private sector. It's number one. The president ruled the country based on sentiment from the southeast. You know, everybody working from the southeast. Central Bank, governor, whatsoever came from the southeast. This government is President Weah government for now going to explore the whole Liberian, but it failed to open the private sector. Say it came to power, no investment, no company into the country. So I expect the Liberian people are going to win. So some of us are talking to you now about this started petition. I vote against President Weah because of why I'm not doing anything. But in Union Party past regime, I was working from place to place. I'm a career man. I'm a mechanic by career. Every day mechanic. They had a lot of mining companies. Iron mining, gold mining company, Kingsley, Manasevita. Manasevita never knew me, but what she do, she opened the private sector of Gotham. So these are the factors that President Weah lost election. The lack of doing investment into Liberia.
I'm Emmanuel. One of the main reasons of President Weah's defeat was he failed to listen to the Liberian people cry. Secondly, he trusts a cabinet and the cabinet failed him. The people who he trusted, they didn't do well for the Liberian people. So they misused the functions of their government. That was the main reason for which today they are going out tears.